How's it going, everybody? It's slimmyshankCoC bringing you another Clash of Clans video, 3400 trophy push special. Yes, I made it to 3400 recently, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So, in honor of that, we're gonna have some fun today. We're just gonna be talking about some cool stuff coming up in the future, and so first off, let's just discuss about the push to 3400. Now, the way I did it was personally I used the We Go Wipe strategy, and I'll talk about how it went. The toughest part was adapting to the new update of Supercell's newest release, how they implemented the new thing where the heroes can't go out, or something like that. The heroes stay inside their base, and that really had changed up my strategy. Look at that free spell, it's terrible. But really, I've had to find a way to adapt to that, and I've been using this strategy, which seems to be working out well. You know, I have to keep getting good at it, but you know, once I get good at that, I should be pretty good. So, with this strategy, I tweak it up a lot. I sometimes bring a lightning spell, and sometimes bring Hog Riders and Valkyries to lure out the clan castle. Also, that's all I really had to say, besides the fact that I get a lot of 1-stars in these attacks. The reason is because once you get all your troops to the center, there's all those weapons and defenses shooting at your troops that they all die really quickly. So that's all I really wanted to say. Now let's just have some fun and talk. As you may know, I don't want to talk about this a lot. I am in the middle of school, and that's not really interfering with me a lot. Hopefully it doesn't throughout the year, because I really want to post a lot of the 6-hour shift challenge, because I have some good replays in those. I have episode 2 pre-recorded on my iPad, and it's pretty good. I think I beat a lot of my records with that. And I'm gonna be talking about what I like about this strategy first of all. So the things I like about this strategy is that I think I was using the P.E.K.K.A.s wrong. Once you have your witches following up behind, the P.E.K.K.A.s don't get hit as hard. Well, they do, but the defenses are most likely to hit the witches because there's so many of them, and then it leads my P.E.K.K.A.s right into the center. So the difference between this and Go Wee Wee, the only thing is that with Go Wee Wee, you had you relied on your heroes more, but you can't do that anymore, so that's why you bring P.E.K.K.A.s. Now, personally, my favorite troop in the game is a Golem, and the reason that is because no one really realizes how good it is. It gives off so much damage. See, there's one Golem over there that's still alive, 2 Golems that are still alive. It's taking up so much damage that no one really realizes it. Now, each troop in this strategy consists and plays a big part, a big role in this strategy. Now, with the golems play a big role because if you don't have your golems, that's basically just like using wizards, witches, and P.E.K.K.A.s, and you need your golems as your meat shield. That's what it's called. It's called the meat shield. Is when you have a ton of your high hit points buildings with or up front and taking damage. So that is the golem. Now, what I really like about the other troops, the wizards do a huge part in this strategy, is because once the wizards are behind and taking out all those buildings, that will make your P.E.K.K.A.s go to the center. Now, after your P.E.K.K.A.s go to the center, you can easily just place your jump spell down, and then you can get that the 2-star. Hopefully, I've been having a lot of 1-stars lately, and I don't like that. So right now there's basically nothing more to talk about. So I might just commentate over these raids and yeah. So in this raid, there was still 1 P.E.K.K.A. left. We had 2 golems left, and I was worried about this attack. So the reason I was worried is because of the time limit left in this attack. So there was a giant bomb that killed that skeleton. Really did nothing at all. Now, once the P.E.K.K.A. breaks open this wall, I knew it was game over. So this base was worth 4 trophies. I got 4 trophies from that. Awesome 4 trophies, you know what I mean? So let's talk about cinematic in the clan. We just won our 2nd war in a row. We're doing pretty good. I think we're gonna start a war tonight. And really, with this raid, this was a different raid than most of them because first of all, this is the one where I brought a lightning spell, and I tried to place my wall breakers first just so my golems don't like go into one spot and like collapse into one spot. So I placed one down. Now I'm just going to place all of them. Just pray for no giant bomb. You know, and then the wall breakers successfully get in. So that way, once my golem up top goes to the cannon, which he does right there, he's going to go to the archer tower in the middle, jump spell, archer queen shoots over the middle, and it should work out just as planned. So, I was attacking this guy's base, and I had a ton of wizards in this, which is good. And right now, once I break down that and this elixir storage, I should place down my P.E.K.K.A.s. So right there, I break all that, and then I place down my 2 P.E.K.K.A.s just because I got all those remaining buildings on the outside, and then my P.E.K.K.A.s should freely just go to the center. So there was clan troops, so what I did was I freeze them right about, where was it? Right here. And now I'm going to place a lightning spell right there. And I should take care of most of them, hopefully. And now that Inferno Tower on the left, the single target Inferno Tower is doing massive damage. So, all I have left is my Archer Queen and my Barb King. I still have my Archer Queen's ability, and we get the Town Hall down. And other than that, I don't think I'm going to get 50. It's really hard to get 50 with this strategy. They made it a lot harder because of the way the heroes work and just the way in general, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it makes the game more challenging. A lot of people were complaining, but, you know, it's not as bad as you think. In fact, I really like the update. I don't really know why people are so against it. At first I was, but really, I mean, nothing really to complain about. Besides the fact that they made the heroes so much worse, but in that case, you just bring a P.E.K.K.A. So this base kind of looks the same. So I placed on my 3 golems, and then wizard in back, 2 golems up front, or 2 wall breakers up front, 2 wall breakers on that side, 2 wall breakers on the other side. The golem spreads out, but that shouldn't be a problem because I placed down my other 2 wall breakers down, and then after that he should go to the middle. So I'm going to place down my other 2 wall breakers, slowly but surely, and then I'm going to place my next 2. Hopefully, yep, they're going to go right to the center. Giant bomb pops out, but we don't make it. That was good placement by him. Now I'm going to send in my wizards, and once that wizard destroys that, I'm going to send in my P.E.K.K.A.s, which I just did. Now all they do is go to the center. I'm going to place a rage spell right there, so they're all in rage. Place a jump spell, hop over that wall, and right now I'm doing pretty good. I placed a free spell right there, so they get both the Infernos. Use my King's ability. We're going to get the Town Hall right there. Smack it down, and now we're going to use a lightning spell. Queen is just doing a ton of damage right there, and then there's a wizard in back. Now I was debating on this. Should I just comment down yes or no? Should I place my king or queen on this side of the base just to pick up the 50 once my king and queen, or once my king and P.E.K.K.A.s get the Town Hall? I really don't know what to do. Now this is when I was really high up in trophies because this is a champion and it's only worth 17 trophies, so that's when you know I'm pretty high in cups. So this attack I brought 2 golems. Just want to try it out. I think I brought, was it? Yeah, I think it was 2. So now I'm going to spread out my wizards. They're doing pretty good. And place 1 wizard on that laboratory just to get that, just in case the P.E.K.K.A.s go to the outside. And then that giant bomb just screwed everyone over. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal, I don't think. Now my P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go to the center after I place that jump spell right there. I did that earlier than normal because I was scared that the P.E.K.K.A.s were actually going to go around to the Archer Tower because I thought my wizards weren't going to break in time, but they did, and the jump spell worked out pretty well. So now, my Archer Queen's going to hop over the wall with the wizards in the back, which are doing great damage, and that golem is protecting a lot of things. So we're going to pick up the Town Hall, and now all we have to worry about is the 50%. So I get that air defense, get the cannon, and get that, and now I need 1 more building, which I get right now, and then I could surrender. 11 trophies, awesome raid, moving on. 36 trophies. So these are one of the raids where you have to get 2 stars. So I placed down my wall breakers right there. Good thing there wasn't any giant bombs. And I brought 3 golems this time. So what I did was I placed down a wizard to distract, and then I placed in my wall breakers. So the wizard tower wouldn't go for the wall breakers at first. So I'm going to place down my 3 golems. Couldn't lure out the clan castle troops, so I just placed wizards on them really quickly, and now I can spread out my attack. Now the problem was with this attack is the guy had a witch in the clan castle, and that could destroy a lot of your enemies really quickly. That was an okay rage spell. They did all go to the center, which I wanted them to. Some of the wizards go to the side, which is okay. Now I'm going to place a jump spell. All the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go to the center. I have 1 freeze, 2 freeze, going to use them both. Both P.E.K.K.A.s are gonna slam down that town hall, it looks like, hopefully. Come on. King's still alive. Oh, it's not looking so good. Alright, so I don't have his King's ability, but the witches in the back are gonna go for the town hall. Are we gonna get it? I don't think we're gonna get it, hopefully, and we don't. So now all I have to get is the 50%. All I want is those 12 precious trophies. Now that multi-target Inferno Tower is doing massive work on those wizards. I have 2 wizards in the back aiming on that Archer Tower, or Archer Queen. 47% with just 3 more buildings. 48, 2 more buildings. 49, 1 more building. And we're safe. 50% in our hands. So, that was a pretty good raid. All I'm going to do now is just wait for the Archer Queen to break open that wall just so I can get the gold. Oh, and she goes for the air defense, of course. So that's why I surrendered earlier. And now, this raid was worth 17 trophies as well. I attacked it because the wizard towers were right there. If I could take out those wizard towers, see where there's 2 wizard towers right next to each other? If I could take out those, then I'm pretty sure I could easily get to the town hall. Because I felt like those wizard towers on the extending sides could not reach the town hall. So then I placed my next ones, which, did they get it? No, they don't. That Hidden Tesla did massive work, so then I just had to improvise and place 2 there and 1 there. Spreading out my wizards. Now I'm going to place down my clan castle, which is full of wizards. And now I'm going to place down my golems. Lightning spell on the clan castle troops. Still have a free spell left. Now my wizards are doing massive work, so that's why I'm going to place down my P.E.K.K.A.s. And now that was an okay rage spell placement. Could have done better, could have done worse. Either way, it was okay. So now my all my troops are going to the center now. There is a witch left, so if I could kill the witch first and then kill the skeletons later, that'd be awesome. So I think we did. I can't really tell right now, but I'm going to place another rage spell right there. The witches are in front of my troops right there. They were for a second, so I was a bit worried, so that's why I placed a rage spell, so that my other troops could get in front of the witches, so that way the witches didn't get taken out, and then all I had left was a P.E.K.K.A. getting hidden by like a hidden Tesla or something. So I'm going to use the Archer Queen's ability, and she's gonna go for that. Oh, no. Yeah, we get that. And then that should actually end up the raid right there. Pretty good raid overall. And 43%. Dang. Getting that thing right there, and that's gonna end the raid at 5 trophies. Pretty good. Next raid. Now we're attacking Sinchuez from the real 300. Now I'm going to be placing down my golem and then a fail wall breaker, so I'm going to place 2 more. There, the golem goes into the center. Golem right there. I'm going to wait for the mortar to shoot, but the mortar doesn't shoot, so I place 2 wall breakers there, using my wall breakers strategically. Wait for golem to shoot, or wait for mortar to shoot, then place my 2 wall breakers. I'm going to get to the center right there. The golem's going to go in. Place my 8 wizards in back. And now I'm going to place my clan castle, which is full of wizards. And they get all the outer buildings, so now I can place my P.E.K.K.A.s, witches, king, queen, rage spell. And this attack is looking great. So the Sky does have a single target Inferno Tower, which is actually aiming on my P.E.K.K.A., which is not good at all. That's nothing you want to see. So place a free spell. Now I'm going to place a lightning spell. Take them out right about now. Should take out most of them. And now I just have my Archer Queen, which is not a rage spell. That was a pretty bad spell, I'll be honest. P.E.K.K.A. is going for the air defense, but the Archer Queen, the main target of them all, she's the hero again, and she is gonna take us to victory, taking out that town hall. Great attack overall. Could have done better, could have done worse. These attacks are okay. I really got to work on the strategy more often. So, right now I'm taking out the cannon with the archer tower while there are archers in the back. I was hoping for the 50%, but they made the Archer Queen so much worse that she's not as good as she used to be. She's not hitting as hard. So now all I have left are these 5 individual archers, where I thought the new update was supposed to let them attack the same wall. Yeah, nice job on that, Supercell. I'm just teasing. It's alright, it's a minor flaw. But now all of them are going to go to the center for that gold storage, and the cannon's going to take them out. Yeah. All these times where I'm getting 1 star, I'm so close to the 50. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and press that button to subscribe. Hope you like the third 400 special. I'm going to have a good video for 10,000 subscribers, and I'm out. See you next time.